The crowd went mild. Is it working? I've only got Tony in the chat. Tony, we're relying on you. No pressure. Oh, I can turn the sound on.
The crowd went mild.
Okay, can hear myself. Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. Yeah. So, many of you will know my struggles, my attempts to become a real live YouTuber. Do we need the chat? I don't think we need the chat, do we? I'm guessing people are seeing double chat on the screen, so let's see if I can't sort that out. What have we got? Should we just do this? Warning, the current stream's bitrate is lower. Oh, I don't know if I can do much about that. Here we all are. Correct stream now. Hello Mira, hello chat. So in my efforts to interview as many Black Library authors as I could, with the help of my dear friend Arbiter Ian, it's come to the attention of YouTube that I've picked up a few followers. And when you start making money for Daddy YouTube starts inviting you to seminars and sessions, and more importantly, sending gifts. Yay! Yay! And everyone will always know how I love free stuff. No one's allowed to send anything to Arbiter Ian, but I take anything, including archaic old Black Library books, don't I? I take it all. So it's very delighted. I'm just going to dismiss some notifications. I'm not used to a PC, my friends. God. Mozilla telling me we can do fire. Oh, there's a lost raven. Hello, Raven Guard in the chat. Hello, Jim Aldous. Hello, Aztec. Galmaraz. Hello, Pink Hand. Hello. Tony says, happy to be here. No board gaming tonight. Well, let us have our fire safety prevention. So as usual, we have the brave one-eyed Pew helping us out tonight. Is that all good? Tony says, is Daddy YouTube related to Papa Nurgle? Let's hope not, because I've just got over COVID. If I'm looking a bit peaky, it's because I'm absolutely, completely... Yeah, it's been the worst COVID ever. Don't muck around, folks. COVID is not playing. So I've had a headache, an interminable headache for about 8 days that I can't get rid of. So we've got some Dark Angels tallow on the go. Got a bit of a Robin Hood's Dark Angels Forest Green going on tonight. Really gorgeous smelling candle. The scent of faith, it says it is. But to me it's just very lovely and floral. Yeah. I'm confused. Lol, where you live twice? I don't know, Gary. I was confused, my friend. I don't know. Yep, so the latest edition of Weird Science is out. This is issue 7. So for those of you that don't subscribe, it's the world's best gaming mag, done by the amazing editor John Powers, who has believed in me since I was in a really terrible band that he tried to book back in the early noughties, and he's kept me as a columnist throughout the Weird Science, every single issue. He's given me my column. In the latest column in issue 7, you can read all about my adventures at UK Games Expo and Comic-Con, and I talk about Trench Crusade and Games Therapy UK. Lol. Hello Aleph, hello Tony and Lintu. Gal Maraz, do you have a post office box so we can send you a book that you can totally mark in? Gal Maraz, I would love that. What you can do is find my email address, which is grimdarkbuddies@gmail.com. I think you can find it on my YouTube channel. And if you email me details of what you'd like to send, or if it can be a surprise, I then check with my friend Historita Gemaldus, who can receive post for me and post it on, because that way no one scary has my address, but people can post stuff. So YouTube got my address. They did ask me for it, and this box showed up, and it was actually, I thought I was being spammed or hacked because somebody kept texting me about DHL delivery, and I hadn't ordered anything, and it was coming from Manchester, and I was like, who do I know in Manchester? Nobody. I do, as it happens, that's where YouTube is sending stuff from. I've learned my lesson not to show off my address on the internet. I have a lovely friend, Lena, staying with me at the moment, so she was the one who opened the box for me. So it's one of these that's got a little mouth, and Lena sent me a picture of what was in it, but I haven't actually looked. Oh no, am I streaming twice? What's going on, people? Should I try and sort this out? Let me have a look. This is really splitting the figures, right? Okay, so look at the live. I can only see one on my channel. Am I streaming on? Oh gosh, I can see what's happened. So I need to... Crikey. What the heck? I guess that's what Jim was trying to tell me. Okay, so let's sort my videos out. If people are trying to tell me what's going on the stream, it's best if you write extremely clear communication. Mira, did you know that this video is streaming twice? Okay. So I'm deleting forever the Drifter one. I think, yeah, who knows why? That just goes to show me I can only schedule one live at a time. It's quite annoying. Unless I sort out the streaming key conundrum, which is a whole other game we haven't started playing yet. Galmaraz, you could be in the Discord if you become a Mira Manga YouTube member, or you join my Patreon, then you can join the Discord as well. 2 times the Mira, cheap at half the price. That's what they say, Tony. Right, should we get on into this box? So, ta-da! So, ooh, this is what we see when we open the box, and this is rather exciting. So I'm sure you'll all recognise this famous logo, and then on the back it says, "Thank you so much for participation and hard work during the channel memberships bootcamp. We love to see you thrive, Team YouTube." How nice is that? That's so encouraging and lovely. So we got that. And then what lies within? Well, firstly a little YouTube badge, which I feel like I now feel compelled to wear this for every stream, right? It's only polite, so perhaps potentially every event I go to I should wear my little YouTube pin. Next we have this rather jazzy pen, some detailing on it. Lovely clicking sound. Here you go. Yeah, and it has a little YouTube. I don't know if you can see the little detail there, the YouTube logo detail. So that's quite special. It feels very 80s. I'm here for it. Everything comes back around, doesn't it? So there we go. I'm not doing very well with the focus thing. And then here, oh, Tony, thank you so much. That's so lovely. We pound out some hearts for Tony. Thank you for the tenner, £5 for each mirror. I feel like I don't deserve that. Oh, thank you, Tony. I'm really distracted. That's really lovely. Thank you so much. Look, YouTube are giving me gifts. Tony's giving me gifts. Thank you so much, my love. That is incroyable, as the French say. The next thing I got was a little YouTube exercise book. Those of you who live in the UK, when I was at school, a lot of my exercise books looked like this. Obviously not with a very jazzy cover, but you'd put your name and everything on there. Well, this one, you have the little YouTube button here again. So I'm sure I could just use that in meetings, just hold it up right like this, so everyone can see that I am a YouTuber. Again, going with this lovely jazzy style. And this is all really useful because when they do the boot camp, there's loads of really useful info that they give you and you can make notes. And then, look at this. YouTube makes you do homework. Yes, mostly things like, you know, how do you get Tony out of his board game nights and come on your channel? So Miramanga M, medium. I keep saying medium. I think probably actually I'm really a large, but my ego does not allow me. It's so terrible. So I don't know what this is yet. This is exciting. It's got my name on it. See, the thing is, my channel name is Miramanga. So if I had named this channel Mira's Grimdark Buddies, I'm sure it would have said that. Wow. Look at this. Oh my gosh. You guys. So it is a Miramanga YouTube with my name in Miramanga font. And then here, look, there's a little YouTube badge. Wowie zowie. Okay. Oh, look at this. It's got Velcro. What's this? I think it's a pouch. Far too hot. Is it good as a medium, or should I have gone large? How to stream with your shadow self. Here we go, folks. So this is actually, it's a pouch. It's a pouch. So you all know pouch test. Can you fit a Gotrek and Felix in? Well, let's check it out. Mira marsupial. Indeed, Tony. Oh, this is a fairly hefty book. We don't want to break the pouch. Well, as it is, my Gotreks and Felix would stick out. She's kind of good in attracting other old Warhammer Fantasy Age of Sigmar Old World buddies, but let's try something a bit more sensible. Let's try a Void Stalker. I'm sure I should be reading this shortly. Oh, it's number 3. For the new Mrs. Dembski Bowen. That's a cute dedication. Will this fit in the pouch? Absolutely it will. So the question is, do we have a new Warhammer jacket? Are there any other pockets? Oh, there's a zip. There's a zip. Let me see if we can get a book in the other zip. We've got a Guy Haley, Prince Maesa. Let's see. No, we're going to struggle with the Guy Haley, but what we could try is, can we fit our Garrow audiobooks in? Let's see. Yep, it's a success. It's a success. So, my Miramanga YouTube jacket. New What's in the Warhammer Pocket Teaser, exactly. Double Garrow. So, there is also another pocket here, so I could fit 4 CDs in. I'll take my Night Guard book out. So, not only do I have a little YouTube tag here, I've got one here. So, I mean, I'm a proper YouTuber. Let's be honest, I can't imagine any of those people that actually have millions and millions of YouTube subscribers and are professional and have like ring lights and stuff ever wearing this jacket. But I'm gonna. It'd be so rude not to. So that is my lovely haul. Double Garrow, double Garrow, double Garrow all the way. Yeah, so intense. That's the song, isn't it, you're thinking of? Double Rainbow. Double Rainbow, double Rainbow. Guess what book is in the pouch? New Sunday night game. I love the red detailing here. We've got a little bit of Blood Angels going on. Should you take it? Oh, I'm so hot. Let me take this off. It's boiling. Oh, crikey. Let's see what the label says. 100% polyester. Oof. So, must be very, very, very careful around a lit flame with this. Made in Pakistan. Quarter zip Joey jacket batch. Imported by Brand Edition Limited. An official licensee of YouTube. Well, that's very exciting, isn't it? So I haven't got my 100,000 people plaque. I haven't got anything like that. But I do have my YouTube Miramanga jacket. I'm going to wear that into work because there's one colleague that this is going to annoy so much. My dear friend Alan Jones will be absolutely devastated if I walk in with this, so I shall do so. So yeah, so we've got the lovely Joey jacket, we've got the cute notepad, we've got the YouTube pin, we've got our lovely note, and our badge. And our pen. It's a pen. Did I say I had COVID and it's really affected my mental capacity? So yeah. So does Patreon or YouTube membership get me in the Discord? Patreon does, Gal Maras. And if you get a YouTube membership and email me, I'll sort you out as well. It's basically, I did say I'm fantastically greedy. I'm basically a dragon in real life, and I think if I have more money, I will have less anxiety. Life doesn't work that way, but I'm yet to work that out. So, yeah, also, I'm having a bit of a Robin Hood evening this evening. I'm watching Robin of Sherwood again, season 1, episode 2 I'm on, Michael Prayard, who is my favourite. Don't have a problem with either of the Robin Hoods. Love both of them. While I'm here, I would love to plug my friend Graham McNeil's Kickstarter. Graham McNeil has written some incredible books for the Black Library and has started a new Kickstarter all about a comic called Wolves of Winter, which is essentially, without any major spoilers because I've read the script and it is amazing, it's essentially a story of Vikings going about doing their normal Viking things and then demons, and I cannot recommend it highly enough. So I would love to plug that. Well, Historita Jamaldus is saying, are we unboxing that other box tonight too? I'm not sure, because I have been sent a box of books by a lovely fella from the internet who asked to send a box of books, but I'm also seeing Ian next week to discuss Hell's Reach, the first Night Lords book, and the latest Horus Heresy book. So I don't know whether to save it and do that with Ian. I could do it with you all now, but I think you get more bang for your buck if I do it with someone incredibly knowledgeable. Let's put a poll up. How do I spell arbiter? Yeah, because I think I'll just open the books and be like, oh, it's a book, and then that's fine. And I know people in the chat will be like, yay, no. And yeah, it's better to have our lovely arbiter Ian around. The other thing I like to plug is my friend Ali set up a perfume company called Narisi. I think it's Narisi, which means nostrils in Italian. And yeah, if you're into fragrances, he's got some really gorgeous fragrances going on. So yeah, Google narisi.com. He's just launching a beautiful jasmine, which is quite lovely. So yes, Graham McNeil, Wolves of Winter on Kickstarter. Check out the amazing 7th edition of Weird Science magazine. And yeah, if you're looking for perfume, take a quick look at narisi.com, Narici. And yeah, Narisi Milano, welcome back from the holidays. This summer we sourced the finest single origin aromatics from the sunny coast of the Ionian Sea. Calabrian jasmine blooms in our new Bambola perfume, and diamond quality citron shines in our new Diamante perfume. The endless Italian summer awaits at narici.com, which is really lovely, and they sent me a really beautiful stamp as well. So there's a little plug for my friends. So does this mean you've actually now read Hell's Reach? I haven't. I'm finishing off the last Primark book, which was called... What was it called? Let me remind myself. Shadows of Treachery, which has got the those of you who've been with me for a long time, that book's got the Caban machine in it. So yeah, let's have a look at the poll. 92% would like me to save the books to do with Ian. I think I've spelled arbiter wrong, haven't I? So thank you everyone for voting there. Gary says we already had the book pocket, we don't want to be spoiled. Plus Ian gets to see the surprises. Hello Ingear, live long and prosper. Dave, you've missed a little bit, but nothing essential to Warhammer fandom. Other people I'm trying to get on the channel at the moment, I'm in chats with lovely human who I just met through being connected to all of the old guard. Chris Pramus, who is going to talk to me about Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, and also Chris worked on Inferno back in the day. Yeah, also the Green Ronin. So some exciting things to talk about with Chris about. David says Defo Hell's Reach watch party. I know, I think we started that, but I think I got a little bit, I don't know, I found it a bit difficult to get into because the animation's very basic at the beginning, isn't it? But I should watch Hell's Reach because we tried to do that. I know that would be really popular. Tony says some of my regular gaming group work in the games industry, so we are games addicts and have lots of them. Ooh, Tony, you'll have to let me know who they are, and then they can send games to my channel. arbiter, a pirate who likes, biter, a pirate who likes to nibble things. Whoever's hammering the hash button, how lovely. Very kind of you. Well, the animation improves dramatically as it goes on. I have heard that, David. We'll give it another go. When I've read the book, we'll give it another go. I didn't even actually know it was taken from a book. But I reckon once I've read the book, I'll enjoy it so much more because I'll know what's going on and I'll be able to imagine it better. Well, I'm all of a sudden feeling exhausted, which has been happening a lot since I had this last COVID. So I think the best thing to do is for me to log off and go and prance around in my new YouTube Joey jacket. But I just wanted to share some of the gifts from YouTube with you people, with you lovely humans, because without you I am a nurgling. I'm a squid. I'm not even I'm a little damp squid in the bottom of the sea. I can't quite believe that so many people come back to the channel. I can't quite believe we get so many lovely authors. I can't quite believe we've got so many lovely, amazing, funny, humorous, kind humans that show up for the lives and hang out. So I thought we could share the YouTube treasure, and I will do my best to get more boxes from YouTube and unbox them, and I'll do my best to make more money for Daddy YouTube, because when Daddy's happy, baby manga gets gifts. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, Aztec. You take care too. We all are when alone, says In Gear. Good night, Tony. Yeah, good night, my loves. Hopefully I'll figure out the streaming for the Drifter, so we can do that and it won't stream me twice. But thanks for joining. Good night, Gary. Lovely to see you all. Let's see if I can stop this stream. Can I stop it? It is the Caban machine. It has a mind of its own. Here we go. We're exploring. Here we go. End stream. Okay, let's end the stream. Good night, friends. Good night, Tony Lintu. See you all soon.